Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan Comfortline 4MOTION. This is a fantastic midsize SUV from VW, and we're going to show you today the exterior and interior condition as well as some of the great features so you know exactly what you're buying at Clarington Kia. So starting with what is underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, and that's all connected to Volkswagen's 4MOTION all-wheel drive system, which is a fantastic all-wheel drive system. Now, the Tiguan has just over, I believe, 54,000 K. We'll take a look exactly when we hop inside the car. And you won't need to pause this video to see the exterior or interior dings, dents, scratches, whatever we might find. I'm going to zoom in nice and close and show you. That's the purpose of this video, is not only to show off how cool the car is, but also the condition, so that way you know exactly what you're getting. With 54,000 K, there's going to be a couple little maybe bumps and bruises, but if you know, then at least you're not being fooled by pretty pictures, because I do take nice pretty pictures as well. So what do we have here? We've got some nice looking 18-inch alloy wheels. Now these are on winter tires right now. However, they are going to come with a set of brand new all-season tires as well. So you're going to have winters and summer tires included, brand new summer tires that we're going to get put on here probably in the next couple of days. So when you come to look at it, it'll probably be on the all seasons. But that is going to be included in the sale price of this vehicle as well. Now we've got turn signal indicators in the mirrors, this nice cool little trim piece here. There's just a little bit of what do you call it, transfer here, paint transfer. A little buff, we'll take that right off, but just a little, somebody just got a little close to that one. That's okay, that'll buff right out, I'm almost positive of that. Taking a step back, you can see this is a good size SUV. Those big doors in the back, you're gonna see when we hop in, that there is lots of room back there for adult passengers, okay? So not to worry. And then as I came across here, I just noticed something right here. One little door ding right there. You can kind of see it. If I move a little bit, you can kind of see it right there. Just a small little door ding, not a big deal. And then one other thing that I noticed on the back bumper, which we are going to have fixed, is there's just, this here is probably just a quick buff. This little port here. If it doesn't buff out, I will get that painted so it looks a lot cleaner. And then this here, same thing. If we can't fix this, I will have this, well, no, we will fix it, I should say. Whatever way we do it, we will get this fixed for it as well. But there's just a little rub. I wonder where and how they did that so gently that it didn't actually break any paint, but nonetheless, not a big deal. We'll get that nice and cleaned up for you. So you don't have to worry. I will tell you if we're gonna fix something or if we're just gonna leave it. That we're gonna get fixed. So that'll look just as good as new. Looking at the back here, we've got LED taillights, nice bright lights at nighttime, good for rear traffic safety. Cool little Tiguan logo here with the VW badge. And then pop open the trunk and lots of room back here, as you can see. This is a really large trunk. Got a couple little spots in each corner here. Probably good for windshield washer fluid or what have you. And then lifting this up, your spare tire, your carpet mats is all there. And it does come with the cargo cover. 9 times out of 10, we never see these again, but you do have the cargo cover with this one. It was kept in there, which is fantastic. Most people take them out, put them in the garage, and we never see them again. But that one has it, which is great. Now coming around to the passenger side, this side looks fantastic. Saw just one little door ding here that I'm going to try to catch again in the light as we walk by it. Is on the front passenger door. Where did you go? Let's see, there's, there it is right here. Really, this one's really minor. There's a little minor one right, it's in here somewhere, I caught it, but it's not a big deal. It's so minor, I really can't catch it again. It was just on the one angle. Now coming around to the front, we have LED headlights as well. So those nice bright lights at night, and then the LED accent lights. Taking a step back, you see a nice looking front grille. That big VW badge too looks really sharp. And I don't even see any stone chips on the front bumper, so it's very nice and clean for the front bumper. And then last but not least, I did see this as we were walking. Same thing here. We'll get that cleaned up, this little portion here. So that way, pardon me, just that transfer there. Don't know how that happens, but it's a really light rub. That maybe is just a curb. We'll get that cleaned up too. So that way that's not there. So just those 2 little cosmetic blemishes that will be fixed up for you either before you pick it up or by the time you come look at it. Just depends on how quickly you get here. So looking in the back of this is the Comfortline model. So you do have nice leather seating in the back. That cup holder here. Taking a look up top, we've got the nice big panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the rear. We have USB port down here to keep things charged up, your air conditioning and heating vents as well. And then one thing that I love that VW does is this really nice panel here with the contrast stitching. I think it just looks really sharp. So I do like that as far as keeping things nice and luxury looking in the front. And then front seat here, that's just beeping because the key's out of the car while I'm started. Panoramic sunroof, leather seats in great shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns, and it is a non-smoking vehicle. We have your power driver's seat here. And then let's hop in. So we have forward emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, blind spot warning. We have all of the advanced safety features you would expect in a modern car are on this VW Comfortline, so you don't need to worry about that. You are very nice, safe, and secure driving this vehicle. We have a leather heated steering wheel as well. We have our adaptive cruise control on the steering wheel, so it'll adjust the speed automatically to match the car in front if it's a little bit slower. We've got our heated steering wheel button here, and then our controls for our digital cockpit. So you can see here that this is a fully digital display, 57,509 kilometers. Sorry, I said 54, 57, pretty close. 57,509 kilometers, full digital cockpit display, which is fantastic. You can go through many different screens on here, climate control, speed. What's speed look like? Not just a digital speedometer. But yeah, you can see here that you can go through and change all of the, to show you exactly what you want to see, but it's pretty neat. I love the digital display because I just don't like the old school gauges. But that's probably the screen you'll keep it on there. It's a little bit of combination of everything. Looking at the center stack here, I'll just give you a pan down to see kind of how it looks like as a whole, and then we'll get into some of the cool features here. So right now I have it set up on the climate control screen, which you can see gives you an idea of what's happening with the climate control. We can go to the radio screen, so XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So just depending on how you want to use it, but most people will probably use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then let's go here to apps. Oh yeah, so there's your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Menu. So we've got radio, telephone, navigation. It's not equipment nav, but it's a quick upgrade that you can get done at VW. Very inexpensive as well if you wanted to do that. And then you have the CarNet, which I imagine is Volkswagen's app service, which you download the app, pay for the service. You could probably remote start the car and do a couple cool things with that. This does come with a remote starter already built in on the key fob, but you could do it remotely from the app if you get the CarNet app, I imagine. Then we've got our climate control, so dual zone climate control. We've got our heated seats as well. This is a cool little system. Look, so you just kind of slide it and it goes up or down. It's not actually like a tactile button, it's just a slide, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so I can't remember what these buttons are called, not haptic, but anyway, nice buttons. They're not buttons, you just touch them, which is nice. USB-C ports down there, a wireless cell phone charging pad as well, our push button start, and then here we have our terrain control. So different modes as far as changing the terrain. So snow mode, this would be for hilly conditions. And then I imagine, I don't even know what that is. Let's switch, what does that say? Oh, so custom mode, off-road mode, then regular, sport, eco. Oh, interesting. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's a sport mode. But anyway, yeah, you got your different drive modes here. But yeah, choose what you like according to the conditions, I guess. And then just nice little pan of the dash. Nice touch here on the interior as well. I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll get in a little bit closer. Yeah, see the little pattern on that inlet there? But nice, nice looking interior setup. Volkswagen does a good job of keeping it kind of minimalist, but still having all the buttons that you need. So this 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan Comfortline 4MOTION with 57,000 kilometers, no accident history, and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but as a bonus, brand new all-season tires as well as the winter tires is available here at Clarington Kia. Visit us online or in-store at claringtonkia.ca or right here in the heart of Bowmanville. Thank you for watching this video. I've been getting phone calls as we're doing it, which is why it's kind of weird and distracted. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna answer the call. Can't wait to see you here to pick up this Tiguan. Bye-bye.